Hey guys, Dr. Prometheus here, back with some more of our Grand Tactician campaign. Here's the Union. We just went into April 1862. We've kind of went over what we're going to be doing in the next offensive. Uh, we are not doing great at finances, which is not helping matters, but we're trying to get it down, and we're trying to get everything kind of sorted out. We have government funding coming up. As for the move, we are holding Memphis at this point. I don't think we have a third corner Sumter right here. So you have to wait for the third corner Sumter to kind of resupply here. I do want to cut their path off into getting into the west. I do want to take Grenada. And putting us into a position where we can still reinforce. Let's put Grant here. We're going to take the third corps down into Grenada. And then we'll kind of be able to reinforce from there. This corps, we're bringing the Cav Corps over. I'm going to make the Army of the Cumberland sooner rather than later. As of right now, we have a good offensive. The Army of the Potomac is down here. Not a lot of men. We're going to come down and kind of surround Raleigh. We had this fight last episode. So we had a good one here. We have the third corps going over to Norfolk. We're going to send the fifth corps with Reynolds down this junction. We're going to send this corps to Raleigh. And we're going to send the headquarters for it all at Weldon. That's how we're going to hold from there. There's going to be a lot of supply depots we have to make. I'm going to hold this first corps. Here at Chattanooga, we're building a supply depot. This supply depot here is a good throughput to Decatur. Our Cav Corps is going to come over here. And then what to do out west. Moving up to the Western Army here. St. Louis Garrison's coming down here. As well as Harney. I think they're going to move. They're actually moving back over to Memphis. Okay. That is different than I thought. Crisis course 12,000. Sumner doesn't have the men. Okay, so they're standing fast here. Second corps, first corps is going to stay at Chattanooga. Okay, so at least have some good supply throughput. Please don't allow them to retreat back here. Porterfield. Flew Wallace down here. Get the depot built along the rail lines. Move that back up to the north a bit. That's going to take some time for that cab to get over there. $13,000 should be fine. Okay, so that did transfer over to us. Grab this fort. March down this army to Fayetteville. Oh, it was the army up at St. Joseph. Third Corps preparing siege. So where the siege of Norfolk is on. Bring in the boats. Transit destination. Okay. Sumner needs to get his supplies up. Easy victory at Norfolk. Depot next to the rail line. You get our supply lines. Working. Good rail junction. First that's gonna be down here. That's a destination. McDowell's a destination. We support the throughput of the entire force. Okay, so we have entered North Carolina. There's a big one here. French were repulsed in Mexico. Okay, supply depots. Supplying through this rail line. Now, if you can't get the Western Army eliminated, or if they're just going to disintegrate here. If they're just going to disintegrate, then we should have no problem securing this. Buckner's withdrawing. He wants no. Okay. Price's core was 17,000. Okay. We're gonna head back to Memphis with this core. Okay, with Andrew's Cav core, can't get weapons. Not helpful. Sumner is supposed to just hold the supply lines. Since he didn't take that, makes me wonder. Hmm. They're just spamming. We do have Iverson's score down here with 26,000. Okay, and here's where we're gonna start having issues. Is the fact that we cannot increase our courage because of a B minus. Whoop. What? Halt. You to actually move to contact Price's core. Wow. Okay, so that's a thing. What did we lose there? How many ships? Let me see the report. Scuttled their ships. Well, that's not good. Pull recruitment down. Stop trade war. Pull transportation down. Pull industry to mid. Nothing in diplomacy. That is going to be an issue for Hancock. Weird thing is they don't have a force. They do. It's down here. 29,000. You have a force that can deal with me. All score is 21,000. We let them maneuver right around us. That was dumb. That was a dumb move there. So I did rename some units. However, we need to are we gonna get beat back? Probably not. Not out here at least. Okay, so that's one army. Pratt's Corps is coming off in the south. Second Corps, Cav Corps. Do I retreat back across the river? I don't think so. There's no reason to do that, actually. In my mind. So let's come over here and build a fort. Once those are done, we can... on coming. Saw them there on the 28th. I don't think they've moved at this point. We're going to pop down to Moorhead and down to Wilmington. This one's going to cut over to Wilmington. These two cores are going to hit Charlotte. Okay, Price's cores. We have the Army of the Ohio, Cav Corps. We're going to start with 8,000. And then from there, we will have it. So at least the Army of the Tennessee is not reinforcing. It's just Price's Corps' Army of the West. So here we go in our first battle of the day. On the other side, it's going to be a bit more precarious, probably. We have 24,000 in total. He has 18,000, but we're not going to have 24,000 at the start. So it's going to be a bit of a struggle, to say the least. But we should be good. Okay. So We see here. Fort Shiloh. They're coming from down here. I don't think I'm supposed to know that. That's funny. So they're coming from down here. They're gonna come up this road. But where to do anything, I would say we need to put up a defensive perimeter here. This section, I'm gonna mix cav weapons. It's the same thing. So I'm gonna put one here. I'll put one here. Our cannons will be in the middle, like so. So which? Oh. Field guns. Okay. So how long do we have to wait for our 14 hours? 7 in the morning. Okay. These were mounted rifles. I would have no issue doing this. However, we do not have mounted rifles. Okay. I'm actually gonna turn my air on so you guys don't have to hear it. Doing a little scorching here, so. Oh, whoops. Got the screen there. Okay, there we go. So not much is going on. Kind of just waiting for the Confederates to come over. Our reinforcements are going to come down probably from the south. My guess, though, the River Road. No, they should come up from the Tennessee River. The Cav Corps was on the other side of the river. So we'll kind of see what we have here. Should be pretty fine. I don't think they would take this road to go this way. I think they would want to come right at us down this path. We'll see what Don Carlos Buell can do. Looking at the Tuscumbia Ferry. It's a partly cloudy day. Visibility is slightly hampered, but not much. Morale is pretty much balanced. We're starting to see the first Confederate column. So in that case, they are coming from over here. Let's dig into a position over here. over here and over here. I don't think they're gonna come at me, but if I have to, we will come at them. Let's see how that goes. If Pierce's brigade coming down with Ledbetter's battalion. The Cav has to hold for another, what, 7 hours? 12 hours. So it's 100% a delaying action. Get over here. What? No, why won't this... Will you actually do it like this? No, what is going on here? Oh, bring him back. Okay, we're gonna have to come out and fight him. Of a choice. Our Cav section is going to take a lot of casualties, more than likely. What's going on here? Hey, Palmer, come back. Bought ourselves a couple more hours, maybe. Um, Historical retreat. We buy ourselves 8 hours. I will attack them if I have to, but we just need to buy some time. Without losing any of our forces. Go here. Section is going to go here. So which is batteries are going to go here. Pierce is trying to give chase, but he's way outside his depth chasing me. Seven hours. If I have to, I will go all the way to Pittsburgh Landing. What's going on here? Give the orders and get the hell out of here. What are you doing? There he goes. To make sure they don't come around my flank. Get behind the lines. Showing a minor victory, but I think once we get all of our forces, we can reinforce, use our cav as a kind of a flanking force of sorts. This goes right through Jones Field, so let's come up over to Jones Field. Because this comes right through this path. If anything, they're either coming up this way or they're coming up this way. If they're coming up this way, we can hit them from their flank. How many hours? 4 hours. I feel like this is a Grant at Shiloh. We're down damn near Pittsburgh Landing at this point. We're not all the way back. We're the historical Pittsburgh Landing. And Dill Branch is. So at least we haven't been pushed back that far. But we're at Jones Field. We're starting to see some of their stuff here. Three hours. He's gonna arrive right in the middle of the pitched battle. What are you doing? Get over here. Yes, set up a defensive line here. I'm fine with that. What I'll do is I'll put my entire other corps here, and then we'll have a defensive position that actually makes sense. If we come down here, it's going to take longer. If we come down here, maybe it takes just as long. I don't know. Not sure if they're coming down River Road. This is the Tennessee River. Let's say they're coming down River Road. Alright, here's the end of day. We get wool. Quartermaster's report is a go. Where is wool? Wool's coming down here. Okay. So wool is here. Wool's gonna march himself up here. So what do we have? Some cav. 3 things of infantry. But mostly this can be a cav fight. The infantry's first forte into anything. We only have light cannons. We're gonna come up this road. That's gonna be bad. Cool. Cool. Up to Duncan Field. Move up on their flank with these cannons here. I need to stop wool right now. I'll stop. Cool. Single line formation. In your single line formation. You here. Gun review field. Actually, it's not. Come up and grab this 10-pointer. You're gonna come up and grab this one. Set you along the sunken road. This is gonna be here. Clarendon's division gonna go here. What's the other section? If Ricketts in the first Cav, go down here. Third division. You in a second division here? Second division is gonna go here. We get our batteries in forward positions. You'll be kidding me. You better make it there, Peel. You didn't. This might be a lost battle. At this point. counter battery fire just pushed him out. It's gonna be a bloody battlefield, I can tell. Hubbard is getting absolutely smashed right now. He's trying to respond to my... He's trying to respond to my assault from the rear. I don't know why the enemy is retreating, but I'm not complaining by any means. We won this by the skin of our teeth. Burgess did some amazing things, but we're not going to press this. I mean, it is a significant advantage, but we are not going to press this advantage. Whew, very, very costly for their guns. We only lost one gun. That counter battery fire from those six pounders from that close range, combined with the skirmishers, pushed them out of that position. Very precarious battle, but I think we came away with it mostly because of a smart play. Delaying action, a retreat, and then essentially using our cav on the flanks. We got away with that one, so thank y'all for joining me. Don't forget to leave a like below, comment, and subscribe. In the next episode, we will continue our offensive and kind of figure out what we're going to do in our incursion to Alabama and Georgia. So see you guys next time. Later.